If you are a big spender like me, you love shopping. In this video, I'm going to share 15 proven tips in order for you to uh, prevent even a little or minimize your shopping addiction. It works for me actually, and I practice these 20 tips or 15 tips, and it works wonder for me in order for us to build up our financial freedom. Hi guys, this is Adil from Adil's Second Chapter. This channel is about frugality, simple living, budget, real numbers, and peace after retirement. Yeah, actually, I know it's how difficult it is now to save and not to spend because we are bombarded with a lot of these with the social media, with the internet, with the Instagram, with the TikTok and Facebook and so forth. They all advertise for items, and even when we go out of the house, we are also bombarded with when we drive on the road. There is always these big screens with discount on this, discount on that, Sephora and and all these perfume shops or furniture shops and what have you. And even when we go out also shopping, we also bombarded with sales, mega sale, 5% off, 20 real will be given to you. You win a car, do this, you'll be the winner, and you will come out from the mall buying a lot of unnecessary things just for the sake or in your mind that you might win that car, and it's maybe 1% chance of winning. I'm speaking about myself and about my luck and things. But alhamdulillah, ala kulli hal. Yeah, so let's get into the 15 tips. Number one, use cash. Try, I try before I used to take my card, I used to take my American Express card, I used to take Bank Muscat card and all these cards with me. And when I go shopping in the mall, I know that I have enough money. If I don't have money on this card, I will have money on this card. So I'm spending on both cards. And when I reach home, I usually regret. I said, why did I spend so much amount of money, in things that I don't need? Sometimes jackets, sometimes, even if it's not in the season, not winter, I'm buying jackets, I'm buying shoes, I'm buying perfume, gifts for family member and so forth. And then when I come home, I regret. I said, oh, why did I spend that money on this? Why did I splash money like that? So now, what I'm doing now, and it works, guys, try it. Take only cash. Leave the cards at home, or, take cash. For example, today I want to buy a gift for my niece. And I said to myself, if I take my card, I'm going to, spend a lot. So I said to myself, my budget is 30 reals. So I put only 30 reals in my wallet. So when I go to the shop to buy that gift, I ask the guy, how much is this item? How much is this item? How much is this item? So then I know my limit. So there is a limit, guys. And I came out of the mall buying 20 real item, not 30 reals. So there is 10 reals saved. So use cash instead of card. That's number one. Number two, give yourself a shopping limit. When you before you go home, before you leave your house, and you are going to a mall, write the list. What do I want from that mall, and which floor is that shop exactly? Don't just go around roaming around, because I'm sure 100% you will see on this window or this window or this window there is something will attract you and you will buy it, which is not on the list. So always before I go to any mall, for example, a man mall, when I go, I always write, I want to go to shop this one, floor number one, and so forth. And I know the direction where I want to go to that shop. So I go immediately to that shop and buy the item that I want. I don't go here and there, browse and like before. So I buy the item which is on my list and I leave immediately after buying that item. Try no spend month or no spend week. Actually, I tried for January and it's really works wonder. Now what I'm doing, I'm creating an Excel sheet or a file that no by January. For example, I'm allowed to buy food, I'm allowed to buy petrol, I'm allowed to buy grocery, I'm allowed to buy, go for meals, I'm allowed to have fun, but I'm not allowed to buy wanted items. Not needed, wanted. Like for leisure. I want this camera, I want this phone, I want this expensive watch, I want this. No, there is no, because it will be thrown, I mean it will be giving away, or it will be not to be utilized properly. So try no spend month. I'm going to do actually after this video a video of no spend February, and I'm going to share with you guys how did I spend my money in February. Okay, avoid going to malls or limit going to malls. If you're going to the malls, let's say 4 times a month, go twice a month. If you are going twice a month, go once a month, you know. And for me, to be honest, I never go to malls unless I wanted an item from the mall itself. Or maybe I'm going for a friend who want to buy something, I go with him for him buying that item, and then we leave. I don't go roaming around in the mall, for unnecessary. Unlike before, it's like every single weekend roaming around in Al Aremi. Before there was no even there was no Muscat Mall, I think, or Oman Mall. There was only Al Aremi. There was Khamis Plaza. So we was going from this mall to this mall to this mall to this mall and buying things, unnecessary things. Go with the family member who hates shopping. This is also very useful. I usually go with a friend of mine who really hates shopping. He said, "Oh, I cannot stand adult shopping." So I told him, "Okay, we're going to Oman Mall. I want to buy an item." I know he doesn't like shopping, so that's why I took him with me. So when we reached the shop, I buy. He said, "Did you finish? You want to leave?" I said, "Just wait. I'm just buying an item." So always go with somebody who really hates shopping. Don't go with somebody who's shopaholic, because you will spend all your money. And you might as well, if you don't take your card, what you are going to do, you are going to tell him, "Please, can you pay for me? I'll pay you later." It doesn't work. Track every real budget. When you start writing down, noting down, I bought this perfume, I bought this lipstick, I bought this, I bought this, for both men or women. Once you start writing your budget, I'm sure 100% you will regret shopping. When you go next time shopping, you would say, "Oh my God, I have to track and write all these items. I'm not going to buy that item." Try this trick. Maybe it works. Track every real, you track every real, you see where your money goes at the end of the month. And then highlight those area which is you bought the unwanted item, see the total, and then sit with yourself. Does this amount really worth spending? Or would you rather spending it in something somewhere else, invest or save? uh, Unsubscribe to all these online applications. Very important. Like for example, if you are addicted to Amazon, Shein, what have you, any application online which costs you to buy things, now triggering. Now I think now they are releasing things for Eid, all these clothes and whatever. So try to unsubscribe. Try, even if your emails, delete them. You know Try to shift your mindset. If your mindset always on shopping, try to get a new hobby. Try to enroll in exercise, in walking, cycling, swimming, whatever. But try to take this hobby out of your mind. Before buying anything, ask your, for example, for me, and now I ask my wife, I said, "I'm thinking of buying this and this and this." I'm sure the answer will come, "You have this before and you sold it," or "You give it to my cousin, you give it to my niece, you give it to somebody." So I think think about it twice. I don't think you need that item, Adil. So I think asking somebody might give you or wait 24 hours. Don't rush in buying it. Wait 72 hours or 42 hours according to, or 48 hours according to how long you can wait. If you still feel that you still need that item, then go and buy it. Fine, fair enough. Stop browsing. Do not go when you are, like, for example, now we are fasting, and the only thing people can do with the phone is browsing for things, what to buy for Eid: perfume, oud, clothes, shoes, abaya, galabi, whatever, gold. Gold is fine, you can buy gold, but you cannot buy it now, it's too expensive. So stop browsing. Whenever you feel the itch to browse, go and watch something. Go to watch YouTube, go outside, watch my channel. Don't shop on sale. Whenever there is a sale, try not to go if you don't want to buy something. If you want to buy something, yes, on sale, go and buy it and grab 3 or 4 pieces of that if you are using it on regular basis. But if you are just going because there is a mega sale and so, and you are going without any list, without really wanting something, I'm sure 100% you'll come out with buying something. I can assure you that you will buy something when you go there. Try to delete your credit card online. If you register through Google, your credit card, your debt card, your Visa, or whatever, if you put them on there, delete them. You know why? Because when you go browsing, anyway, you've had the addiction of browsing. You see an item, "Oh, I want to buy this item. Let's go to the cart." And when you go to the cart, it will tell you, fill in your details, your card number, your account number, your name. Then you feel lazy to go to the cupboard, get your credit card, enter it again, and then you say, oh God, I'm not going to buy it. Try this trick, it worked. Focus on your goals. Focus on your goals. What is your goals for Adil? What is your goals for year 2026? To save as much as I can, live comfortable, live within my means, have some money invested, you know, have money at the end of the year. Because I want to travel, I'm fed up. I want to travel, I want to see things, I want to go to nice places, I want to spend money here and there, you know. I'm fed up from this life of just always, living paycheck to paycheck. So do that, guys. Ask, is it a need or is it a want? Can it wait or it cannot? Do I really, if I don't buy it, I will die? Or so really think of this item, whether you need this item really or you don't. Reward yourself, guys. If you don't buy, at the end of the month, what I usually do, by February, once I see how I behaved, I put little in saving, I put little investing, and I have some money left for me. What I usually do, when that money for indulging, I go and buy whatever I need, whatever, even what I want, because I was behaving myself. I was not being naughty. I was being nice. So then I really deserve to buy something, even a box of chocolate, even from fresh juice, even a coffee from a coffee shop, even a sweet small cake, that of my taste. So indulge yourself in things. So really, I wrote here actually another things that it will may help you guys and stop shopping. I want to share it with you. Benefits of no spending. Number one, there is no clutter, no cash. There is a lot of cash saved. There is some cash invested. There is no leakage. Every real has a name, has a purpose, and also great future to come. Think of this, guys. My advice to you is really to stop spending, save, and invest, and try to create some money for the future. Because, guys, we never know what's going to happen in the corner. Things might happen, and if you don't have the cash, then you are in trouble. Especially if you are retired, especially if you are over 50, and even if you are young, if you don't have the money, and your paycheck is coming after 2 weeks, and you need this money urgently now, what shall we do? You're going to ask your friends, your relatives, your habit. I think this habit is not good. If you Since you are earning now money, you have to also behave with using that money. Thank you for watching this, guys. Don't forget me from share and subscribe and like. And I hope inshallah Ramadan times will go peaceful for you and for us. And enjoy your day. Bye for now. Bye bye.